Shalom, everyone. Jeremiah Ben Israel here, author of Dusk of Time book series. I actually had my work featured on a podcast, and I'm going to share it with you guys. Check it out.
Medieval Spain in 711 AD, a time of clashing empires and hidden prophecies. But what if the real story wasn't about the battles, but about a family's quest to preserve their identity in a world being torn apart?
The way this narrative weaves together military conquest and intimate family dynamics is really remarkable. We've got Idris Ibn Maziz leading this powerful Moorish force, while his sister Fatima sees storm clouds on the horizon.
You know what's fascinating about Fatima's character? She represents this incredible political insight that often gets overlooked in historical narratives. While her brother is celebrating military victories, she's the one who recognizes the real threat brewing in those mountain regions.
Speaking of threats, let's talk about Joran of Soria. This former Visigoth prince turned resistance leader. The author really brings his guerrilla warfare campaign to life, doesn't he?
Oh man, especially in those scenes where he's gathering forces in the Montes de Toledo. But what really elevates this beyond a typical historical narrative is when the story takes this unexpected mystical turn, like that whole sequence where Joran has to prove himself to King Thor by hunting a witch.
Okay, 60 seconds to do this quickly. You'll find yourself 711 AD in Spain. Through all the trials and tribulations that the Moors had to face, into the eventual defeat and the Christianization of not only Spain, Portugal, and Italy, but all of Europe. You'll hear mentions of the sub-Saharan slave trade, the after effects of the invasion of the Prophet Muhammad into Africa in 650 AD, and then eventually the rise of several Jewish empires in Africa, as well as the enslavement 1619 of these people, and then brought to the USA, or the Western Hemisphere, this side of the world. That includes Jamaica, Haiti, the Virgin Islands, and so forth. All the way to a plantation in Mississippi, 1860, and then finally to Harlem, New York, 1920. And I did not leave out our brothers of the Native American descent, nor our Hispanic brothers and sisters. Shalom.